Hello everybody, it's Wendy, and today we are going to make a pair of chandelier earrings to match a necklace that we did from the Bargain Bead Box September 2020 products. So I'll show you that necklace here in just a second, but if you're not familiar with Bargain Bead Box, it is a monthly subscription service where you get a lot of great stuff, about $65 to $70 worth of product for $17.95 a month, and that is delivered straight to your door. It includes your shipping. Plus, you get 30% off in their sister store all month long. So it's, every month. So it's a really great deal. It's my favorite beading service, subscription service. It's great for beginner beaders. It's great for advanced beaders. It's just great all around. And this is a coupon code Wendy2. Again, it is Bargain Bead Box, and we're working with the September 2020 products from it. So if you're interested in subscribing to that, I will have a link in the description box below, and if you use that code, you'll get $2 off of your first box. Okay, so here is the necklace that we made earlier. This is the chandelier component on the necklace. Here it is. It just goes all the way up, connects right here. So if you're interested in this, I will link the video for this necklace in the description box below. But today we're going to make the earrings to match it. So here's what you're going to need. You're going to need 2 of the chandelier components from your Bargain Bead Box this month. You're going to need 6 of the 8mm fancy jasper beads. You're going to need 4 of the bead caps. You're going to need 4 of the coin beads. And you're going to need 8 of the bicones that came in your box, okay? You're going to need 2 fishhook ear wires, a few head pins, I think 6 total head pins, and some jump rings, small jump rings, and then you're going to need some lengths of chain. So you can use the chain that came in your box. I'm using a smaller, finer chain that I had in my own stash, but the chain that came in your box would work just fine for this, okay? So you need 4 3-link pieces of chain. So these are 3 little links right here, and 2 6-link pieces. Okay, I hope that makes sense. 4 little 3-link lengths and 2 6-link lengths. Okay, so we're gonna make these earrings. Let me go ahead and move this out of the way a little bit. Just scoot some things around so we can get a little workspace going here. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is make our dangles. So you're going to take a head pin, and you're going to put on a bead cap, one of your fancy jasper beads. Nope, I'm sorry, don't do that. Do not do that. Take that off. I'm wrong. You're not using bead caps. We're using bicones first. Sorry, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to do a bicone, a fancy jasper bead, and a bicone, just like this. All right. And then we're just going to make a loop. Turn that at a 90-degree angle. Take your cutters and snip it right off. Take your round nose pliers and roll back a loop here. Okay, just like that. And we're going to do that with 4 of our fancy jasper beads. So you'll need 4 of these dangles with the bicones on each end. So there's number 2. And if my bicones look different than your bicones, I'm not sure what the bicones that came in your all's box look like. I didn't get them this month. They got left out of my box. I got 2 of the hex beads, which made me completely happy because I love those hex beads. So I ended up with 2 packages of them and no bicones, but that's okay. They're great. They have fantastic customer service at Bargain Bead Box, and I know that if I emailed them, they would send them right out to me, but it's really not a big deal in my book. I had some bicones in my stash, and so I just got in there and tried to pick out what I thought matched really well with this box. So I don't know if these are close to the color that you guys got or not. I think it was something like peach shimmer was in your box, and I think that's what these are. So these may be the same ones. I've ordered a lot of bicones from their store, so like I said, these could be the same ones. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's why if you notice that my bicones don't look exactly like what you have in your box, that's why, because I just didn't get them this month. But I did get 2 of those cool hex beads, and I was really happy about it. I love those hex beads. Those were awesome. So, but these little bicones I think go really well with this. If they're not the same color that you guys have, they match really well anyway. Alright, so I'm just continuing to make my little dangles. We've got to have 4 of these, just like this. Roll this back. Okay, so there's our 4 little fancy jasper dangles. Now we're going to make the middle ones. So we're going to use our end caps and our coin beads. We're going to do a coin bead, a bead cap, a fancy jasper bead, another bead cap, and another coin bead, just like that. Okay, bend that at a 90-degree angle. Cut our little thing there, our little wire, and roll this back. Now these earrings will be long and dangly, so if you're not a fan of long and dangly earrings, then this may not be you may not love these too much, but I love long dangly earrings. I mean, the earrings that we make at work sometimes are like 5 or 6 inches, so I don't have any problem with long earrings, dangly earrings. Okay, there we go. And I'm just going to cut this, and I've still got E6000 on my hands from making the necklace where I glued in the little cord ends on the chain, so that's what you're seeing on my finger. It's E6000 because I just did that video. Okay, so here's our 2 middle pieces. Now we're going to take our chandelier findings here and our chain. So we need our little 3-link chains first, okay? And you're going to need your pliers. And we're going to open up a jump ring, hook our little 3-link chain, and we're doing the 3-link ones on the outsides. Okay, so on the 2 outer sections, and our 5-link one in the middle. So you can just go ahead and hook them all on. So I'm going to do the this is a 6-link one, sorry, 3-link one, then our 6-link one right here in the middle, and then our other 3-link one on the end. Alright. Just like this. Okay, we're going to do that on both earrings. Number 2, or number 1 on this side. And my stomach is growling. Sorry if you hear that. I am so hungry. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, and Chris and I have been trying to eat better in the evening, so after dinner, I haven't been eating anything at all until bed, until the next morning, and so I wake up starving, like my body's going, what are you doing to me? But I've got to lose some weight. We're putting in a pool, and I have to be able to wear a bathing suit out there. So yeah, it's a mission right now. I'm on a mission. Okay, so there we have those. Now, do I want to hook these directly on the link? I think I do. Alright, so I'm going to take my 2 middle pieces, and I'm just going to hook them directly on this middle piece of chain. I was trying to decide if I wanted to use a jump ring, but I don't think I do. I think I'm just going to hook them right on. Alright, and then this one. Same thing. on the long piece, the 6-link piece of chain. Alright, so there those are, and now we're just going to hook our bicone dangles on the outer edges. So there's that one. And this one. Just like this. And one more. And there we have it. So there's our 2 little earrings. Now we're just going to take our ear wires and we're going to feed them directly on. I want to make sure that I get the front in the front and the back in the back. Because these you have to feed on this way because they have that ball on the end. And then I'm just going to close that up. And there's our little earring. I think these are cute. They're very dangly. They have a lot of movement to them, and I love that. Okay, so there they are. There's our little earrings, and they match perfectly with our little necklace piece. So let me lay these all out here together. Well, that didn't work out great, did it? There we go, and one of my little dangles just fell off and landed in the floor. That's one thing that you have to make sure you get your jump rings closed really good, which apparently I did not, and I can't find it right now. I can't find it right now because of my carpet, but I will find it here in a minute and attach it and, whoops, make sure my jump rings are closed up really well. So that's one thing you always want to do, and apparently I didn't have that one closed up. But here's our necklace. And here's our little earrings, and they match perfectly, and I love this little set. So if you're interested in subscribing to Bargain Bead Box, I'll have the information in the description box below. And yeah, I will link the video to the necklace as well. So y'all have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!